Hi everyone, my name is Chengzhi Yuan. You can call me William. In this analysis, I will examine a food-themed parkour game that goes by the name of Food Dash. The game offers a unique combination of survival mechanics and item collection feature. The core goal of the game is for the player to collect specific food as they run along an endless linear path, which are displayed in the rotating list in the upper left corner. Foods such as tomatoes, beef, shrimp, and broccoli appear on the track, and collecting those food according to the list increases the player timer time, allowing them to continue play. However, if the timer goes to zero, the game over and the player final score is displayed. The game is fast-paced and gradually increases in difficulty as the player speed up. In addition, various obstacles appear along the path feature challenging the player to react quickly. In this analysis, I will use the mechanics, dynamics, and aesthetics MDA framework to explore how the core mechanics of this endless runner game, food collection, timer, and scoring, are combined with the dynamic aspect of speed and obstacle to create an engaging gameplay experience. I will also compare this aspect to my own property, Fruit Bomber. This purpose of this analysis is to understand how the mechanics and dynamics in this parkour game keep player engaging over time, and to explore which design elements enhance my own gameplay progression and challenge balance. The primary mechanics in this endless runner game, parkour game, revolve around food collection, timer management, and score tracking. At the start, players see a food checklist in the upper left corner, with special items like tomato, beef, shrimp, egg that need to be collected along the linear path. Successfully collecting all items from the checklist adds time to player timer, which acts as a survival mechanics. If timer reaches zero, the game over and the player final score is recorded. This design incentives players to actively seek out least food to extend their survival, making the checklist both a goal and time management tool. Obstacle along the path also adds an extra layer of challenge, forcing player to balance the urgency of finding list item with avoiding dangers. Comparatively, Fruit Bomber also incorporates a collection mechanics with the player gather fruits to power up. However, in Fruit Bomber, the collection item providing long-term upgrade like increased speed or bomb range and a bomb amount, rather than time extension integration or time-based mechanics in Fruit Bomber could enhance tension in higher level, where players would to manage both upgrade and survival time. This approach would introduce a similar level of urgency as seen in the runner game, motivating player to make strategy choice under pressure. The dynamics in parkour game come from the interaction between food collection, timer countdowns, and endless and increasingly difficult paths, as the player's speed gradually increases, so that the difficulty of the game requires faster reflex and creating ever increased challenge. This dynamic element is enhanced by the random appearance of obstacle, adding unpredictable to each run. As the game progression, players are forced to adjust their strategy at all times, balancing their concentration on collecting the right item to increase time and avoiding collisions that may hinder their progress. In Fruit Bomber, the dynamic system from randomized food drop and evolving enemy challenge. However, The passing in Fruit Bomber is more strategy focused than reaction based, as players need to plan the placement of bomb and priority specific reinforcement props. Introducing dynamic elements similar to Packer games, such as increase the generation rate of enemy or decreasing the frequency of reinforcement props, become progressively more challenging as the level progresses. And players adjust their strategy as resources become scarce. This dynamic expansion may add a new level of tension and engagement in Fruit Bomber later level. Visually, this park game has a bright and engaging graphic design, with each food and obstacle carefully designed so that player can quickly recognize and react to them. Endless linear paths and food are colored in bright color to stand out against this background and enhance the game clarity. An upbeat visual style and gradually accelerating music creates an energetic, tense atmosphere that is consistent with the increased difficulty as the game speed up. Sound effects such as cue to collect item and avoid obstacle provide player with the necessary feedback to immersive themselves and enhance the urgency to keep moving forward. Foot Bomber also feature a bright colored pixel art style, but in maintaining a more relaxed strategy style. Focus in Foot Bomber, this visual emphasizes that impact of each bomb and collection of upgrade fruit. Integrating more auditory cues similar to them found in park game could improve Foot Bomber feedback system, especially if the player active bomb or pick up rare item. Additionally, creating slight visual change such as color change or background adjustment as the level progression could add subtle tension and help visually communicate the increase in difficulty. In this analysis, the Endless Runner game survival key design elements stand out that could enhance the experience in Foot Bomber. First, the runner game use of a timer-based survival mechanic combined with item collection provide an engaging sense of urgency. Applying a similar time mechanic in Foot Bomber, such as limited survival time or countdown for a certain level, could add a layer of challenge, encouraging players to collect power up quickly and plan their moves carefully. This would increase the stake and motivate strategy decision making under pressure. Another major takeaway is the dynamic difficult scoring in the runner game as the player speed increase and obstacles appear more frequently. The game maintains a set day level on extension, incorporating a similar difficulty curve in Fruit Bomber, for example, by gradually reduce power-up frequency or increase enemy challenge as player progress, could intensify end gameplay. This would push players to adapt their strategy as resources become scarce and challenge grow. In terms of aesthetic, the runner game effectively uses bright visual and auditory cues to enhance gameplay feedback and immersion. For Fruit Bomber, adding more sound effects, especially for collecting items or deploying bombs, could improve feedback and the gameplay more static. Additionally, visual shift in the later level could subtle convey a sense of increased challenge help to keep players engaging and providing a clear indication of progression. However, on aspects that may not directly apply to Foot Bomber in the runner game's fast-paced, reaction-based mechanics, Foot Bomber focused more on strategy planning and timing rather than high-speed reaction. So, any emplacement of these elements would need to be adapted to fit the game more stability paced. Overall, the runner game offers valuable insights into time-based mechanics, dynamics, scrolling, and feedback through visual and sound, all of which can be tailored to see the more strategy style of Foot Bomber. Thank you.